Are you ready, Ian? Are you ready, Dominic? Go! Get the codpiece inside David Bowie's pants! Oh, wow, that was way too close for comfort. Okay, that got hurt. Yeah, that definitely hurt. Okay, this was a terrible idea for a physical challenge, but keep it going. I'm a man. I prove it because I wear tight pants usually. Not bad. Yes, go. Oh, while you're down there. No, that's a different movie David Bowie was in. That's one from my private collection. Oh, you almost got it. Do I have green? Oh, one more. Come on, you have to make David Bowie look impressive. You have to impress. And do we have it? Yes, we have a winner. Ian is our winner. Nicely done. Bagged him. My crotch hurts so much. This was a terrible idea. I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and this is Pop Quiz Hotshot. Ow!
I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and ever since I was a child, I always wanted to play games quoting movies and TV with my friends. The only problem was, I had no friends. Well, now that I have power, I can take my friends by force. With the help of my new pal, General Anesthetic, I can kidnap all the friends I want and force them to answer questions in my Saved by the Bell style set. There will be laughs, trivia, those disturbing cartoons that give you night terrors. But most of all, there will be fun. The laughter and joy will last however long I want. Heads up, America, for this is Pop Quiz Hotshot.
Okay, I'm Bagum, General Anesthetic. Welcome back to Ow My Balls. I can tell why that man has the silver balls to cover up the fact that his balls are probably blue, and that's some sort of medicated lotion that he puts on there. But we're not here to bust my balls, I am here to bust your balls. Ian and Minion. Now, Minion, I respect that in this scenario especially, but I just gotta ask, why that name?
Well, it's a long story that'll take hours and hours, but the short version is there was a lot more Minions and I was the third one, but I'm the only one left now. So it just stuck with me.
How confusing. I will not ask any more questions because I feel it will scare me even more. Ian, it says here that you are into voice acting. What kind of voices can you do?
I can do a lot of comedic accents, and sometimes the voices take over. I can do Yoda, the Emperor, from Star Wars.
Yoda was the Emperor in one of those episodes? I never knew that.
Well, I mean, one or the other.
One or the other? Do them both together right now. You're going to have a promising career. It's going to be unbelievable. But we are not here for that. We're here to find out how this game works. General Anesthetic, tell us how.
Each contestant is asked a series of questions involving nostalgia quotes. If the contestant does not know the answer, but can make the Nostalgia Critic laugh, 10 points are still given. But look out for the spazzies. The first one to hit their buzzer when they appear ends the round, while the other has to pay the penalty through round 2, where the quotes get even harder. The winner with the most points faces off against the Nostalgia Critic in a one-on-one match. If the contestant wins, they walk out with a cash prize, and also their lives. If they lose, the cash prize will be added to the next contestant's winnings.
All right, Ian and Minion, are you ready for me to ask questions with my legs crossed the whole entire time? I'll assume you are. Ian, name the Disney actor who said everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Jim Belushi?
So close, James Earl Jones. Oh, like that close. Minion, finish this line. Soylent Green is...
Never clean?
Good guess. There's some truth to that too. It's actually people. And it's delicious. Ian, in what 70s classic did a character named Dean Warmer say, fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son?
Planes, trains, and automobiles?
I love how afraid you are when you say planes, trains, and automobiles. People don't usually see that as a scary movie, but it could be because I have a Jello cough on me right now too. But no, that is wrong. It is actually Animal House. Minion, what actor said, do you feel lucky, punk?
Clint Eastwood?
Yes. Ian, which Batman movie had the line, mistletoe can be deadly if you eat it, but a kiss can be even deadlier?
Batman and Robin?
There were negative points right now, my friend. Batman Returns. Minion, what Batman actor said sometimes you just can't get rid of a bomb?
Adam West.
Yes, something Joel Schumacher knows very well. Ian, name the movie where Bruce Willis said, yeah, one more thing, none of them want to pay taxes again.
Die Hard?
No, Armageddon. Actually, I thought he just said that to Wesley Snipes. Minion, in which Coen Brothers movie did a character say, I'll be taking these Huggies and whatever cash you got?
The Matrix?
I remember when Keanu Reeves said that, yes, I'll be taking these Huggies, whatever cash you got. That's actually Raising Arizona, said by an actor who looks like he's just as much not there. Ian, in X-Men, when Cyclops asks Wolverine to prove it's really him, what is his reply?
You're a butthead?
You know what? Give it to him. That's just seeing Hugh Jackman with his sideburns go, you're a butthead. It's just too funny an image. Minion. In Who Framed Roger Rabbit, when Eddie Valiant asks Jessica Rabbit, seriously, what do you see in that guy? What does she say?
He makes me laugh.
Yes! Ian, what disaster movie had the line, we have cows?
Twister.
Yes, I also accepted the Christy Alley movie. Minion, finish this Happy Gilmore line said by Adam Sandler during a fistfight. The price is...
Wrong, bitch.
Yes! Ian, in what movie did Ben Stiller say, how can we expect to teach children how to read if they can't even fit inside the building?
Zoolander?
Yes! Minion, in Airplane, whenever a character says, surely you must be joking, the reply is, I'm not joking.
Don't call me Shirley.
You're missing an and, but I will give you that 10 points. Ian, finish this Doc Ock line from Spider-Man 2. Peter Parker, brilliant, but...
Stupid?
How does that make any sense? Brilliant, but stupid. I mean, yeah, that is kind of the Spider-Man movies in a nutshell, but still, no. It's brilliant, but lazy. Actually, I also like the Spider-Man movies the more I think about it. Minion, supply the reply to this Goldfinger dialogue. You expect me to talk?
No, I expect you to cry.
That is not correct, but by God did that make me laugh, so I'm giving you the 10 points. The answer is no, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. The goal was just to make Mr. Bond cry. That'd be like the weakest James Bond villain ever. Ian, in Goodfellas, what actor said, as far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster?
Joe Pesci?
No, Ray Liotta. Minion, what classic horror film had the line, your mother's in here with us, Karis?
Nightmare on Elm Street?
No, The Exorcist. Also, a porno had that line. Ian, finish this line from Apocalypse Now. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Smells like...
Death.
I would have loved if you said Teen Spirit. No, Victory. Minion, finish this famous Roy Schneider line. Smile, you...
Son of a bitch.
Yes. Well, somebody has to hit the buzzer. There we go. Okay. Ian, you have avoided the spaz attack, which means that, Minion, you must pay the penalty. It is a penalty of my choosing. I say, you're giving me a He-Man vibe. I want you to dress up and say all your answers like He-Man. So that is what we are gonna do. While that's going on, Ian, you get to enjoy the spazzy cartoon.
I'm sorry, Timmy, but you will never see your father again. What?
Wow, I don't know who animates those, but I should give them some of my medication. With that said, we return with Minion. You look like a man who has things figured out.
Why, thank you.
We're gonna go into round 2 now, where the questions get much harder. We're just gonna jump right into it. Ian, in Ghostbusters, Louis Tully said many Shuvs and Zools knew what it was to be roasted in the depths of what creature?
Monkeys?
That is surprisingly wrong. The giant slore. Minion, in which Coen Brothers movie was Steve Buscemi's character described as kind of funny looking?
I got nothing.
You know, it's He-Man just looking so defeated. I got nothing. Yeah, you know, give it a 10 points. That's the acceptance of that failure was quite touching in all the right ways. Ian, what early kids sports movie had the line, I just figured out why the Cubs lose every year. They've got more talent in the stands than they do in the field.
Rookie of the Year?
Yes, Minion. Who was the actor that tried to say it was the Dukes while being choked in Trading Places?
Skeletor?
You should be screaming it more. That's your arch enemy, man. Skeletor. Come on, scream it, yell it.
Skeletor!
Louder.
Skeletor!
Announce it to the world.
Skeletor!
No. Ian. Which Star Trek movie contains the line, damn it, Bones, I need you?
Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan?
So close! It's actually Star Trek the slow motion picture. I think it was also in the porno as well. Minion. In Casablanca, Humphrey Bogart said, play it again, Sam. True or false?
False.
Correct. Ian, which Al Pacino movie had the line, "We can climb out of hell 1 inch at a time"?
Don't kill me.
Good answer, but sadly it's not true. It's the one where he screamed. In this case, Any Given Sunday. Minion, Keith David asked Ben Stiller, is it the Frank or the Beans in what movie?
Madagascar!
No, it's actually There's Something About Mary, but by God, wouldn't that be amazing if he said as Goliath in Madagascar? That would be the greatest movie ever. I would definitely pirate that. Ian, which late night talk show host said, would you like to buy a monkey in the movie Cabin Boy?
David Letterman?
Yeah. You saw Cabin Boy?
Yes.
I'll still give you the points, because that took courage. That took courage to admit, even more courage to see it. Minion, who was the character that said that's a lot of fish in the 1998 Godzilla classic?
Matthew Broderick.
Yes, but I'm not going to give you the points because we agreed nobody would ever utter his name again. I kid, I give you the points. Ian, which movie had the line, why do you wear that stupid bunny suit?
Donnie Darko?
Yes, I also accepted North. Minion, Robert De Niro said, I'll make him an offer he can't refuse in what movie?
The Godfather?
No, it is actually Godfather Part 2. Clearly, He-Man is not up on his mobster films. I bet you know Godfather 3 like the back of your hand, right? Ian, what 90s comedy features the line, I have been stabbed, shot, poisoned, frozen, hung, electrocuted, and burned?
Hopefully not me.
Well, the night is young. I'll give you the points for that. That was a delightful plea. It's actually Groundhog Day. Minion, in Robin Hood Men in Tights, what character said he dared to kill a king's dare?
The Sheriff?
Of
Nottingham?
Yes! And that sound means the round is over. It looks like we have Ian at 80 points and Minion with 110 points, which means Minion goes on to the final round to go up against me. Ian, I'm so sorry. I'm really not. You deserve what's coming to you. I didn't like you. I didn't like your glasses. I want you just out of here. Go. You want to have your hands up? No, I should pull them back up. That's funny. Be sure to do the thing we can't actually say online. It's the one thing you actually can't say online. We will be back after this.
If you would like to be a contestant on Pop Quiz Hotshot and live in the Chicagoland area, send a video via YouTube stating your name, age, and why you think you would be a good contestant.
Welcome back to Pop Quiz Hotshot. Minion, congratulations. You'll be battling against a nostalgia critic in our final round. I'll be reading off 7 questions. The one who answers the most correctly will win the game. The one who doesn't? Well, we'll see. If you win, Minion, you'll win this.
A paid trip to this resort! Postcard in the middle of our hallway, as well as $100 in cash, and of course, your life.
Today's theme is Simpsons quotes. I'll be reading each of you 7 quotes, and your answer is going to be either Mr. Burns or Smithers. Minion, are you ready?
Yes.
Chief, are you ready?
I was born ready.
Let's begin. Minion, I think women and semen don't mix.
Mr. Burns.
Incorrect. Critic. Bobo, I know I say this every century, but I'll never leave you behind again.
Mr. Burns.
Correct. Minion, I discussed this with our lawyers and they consider it murder.
Mr. Smithers.
Correct. Critic. If I came into your room and started sniffing at your crotch and slobbering all over your face, what would you say?
Mr. Burns.
Correct. Minion, you may hug my shadow.
Mr. Burns.
Correct. Critic, welcome aboard. I guess my Swahili is not as good as yours.
Mr. Burns?
Incorrect. Minion. Oh, and one more thing. You must find the jade monkey before the next full moon.
Mr. Smithers.
Incorrect. Critic. We'll take the spruce moose. Hop in.
Mr. Burns.
Correct. Minion. I like the way Snrub thinks.
Mr. Burns.
Incorrect. Critic. I love you. In those colors.
Smithers.
Correct. Minion. Thank you for making my last moments on Earth socially awkward.
Mr. Smithers.
Incorrect. Critic. And yet, I've led a solitary life. The fair sex remains a mystery to me.
Mr. Smithers.
Incorrect. Minion. Father, I'm not Catholic. I tried to march to the St. Patrick's Day parade, but anyway.
Mr. Burns.
Incorrect. And finally, critic, tell you what. We come back and everyone's slaughtered, I owe you a Coke.
Mr. Burns.
Correct. And the winner is...
Oh, halloo-hallay, happy day for me. Yes, please go ahead, lead him off and do whatever you want to him, man. Whatever I would want to him.
Get out.
I'm the Nostalgic Rick, and I will see you next time. Do you think I look pretty in pink?
Absolutely.
I think I look lovely.
Indeed.
You know, you might want to change this to sort of a pink ensemble. I think it'd go well for you.
I could try it out probably during Easter or something like that, dress up as the Easter Bunny.
Is pink the color the Easter Bunny is?
Yes. Oh, it could be any color, actually. I don't judge.
Seen the Easter Bunny.
Yes.
What's he or she like?
Oh, he was tall, gave away a lot of eggs, way too many eggs. I thought that he probably oversaturated the market with eggs, actually. It was kind of, it's actually kind of disturbing.
Is that why you shot him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was delicious.
Yes, he was.
We should have Leprechaun next. Sit there.